Hey everyone, Shabby Gamer here, and welcome back to some more Skyrim. Now we are down in a cave, or a tomb, as such as we did last episode. We are doing this mission here, speaking with silence. We need to find Carlia down in the Snowvale Sanctum. I'm not quite sure. I felt there was stuff being fired at me over there, but I might be wrong. I'm sure something came flying through this door and got us. Maybe there was something set up, maybe.
We're on the right track. She's been
on the right track. She's been through here as well. Okay.
What was that? People attempt to hide is insulting.
Well, that was a terrible arrow by me. That was. Basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to stick back and take pot shots while he takes a lot of the aggro, because we're dying quite often. So, and obviously NPCs in this game are sort of invulnerable to anything, really, aren't they?
So ends the lesson.
Another one down. It's sort of annoying on this game when you don't get XP for killing stuff like you do in Fallout. You only get XP for leveling up your skills. So sort of going through places like this are not that useful unless you can finish people off. Unless you can build your skills up. Because you can go through and you can kill loads of people. But unless you're leveling up any of your skills, you'll never get any better.
That door up ahead looks perfect for hiding an ambush. Be ready.
Back away. There. Right, can't see me. It's the sneak damage there. Get ready, mate. We're gonna sort of bring them down towards us here. Oh, mate, take the aggro. Take the aggro. Right in the eye. Whoa. Just concentrate on taking him down because he frost. Yeah, we go. The frost thing will disappear straight after. Oh my god, we've got another one. Another one. The Scourge Lord this time. Turn around! Why are you not turning around? Right, we need healing. I was healing myself then, and for some reason, whatever he'd done to us, just we could not heal quick enough. That is frustrating, isn't it? That is frustrating. Right. Well, luckily I did save it before we went down there, so we did okay.
That door up ahead looks perfect for hiding an ambush.
We can maybe get a couple of shots on this guy straight off the bat.
Stopping.
Get out the bloody way. Flamemaker Mark might help us here as well, because I think Drowners do have a weakness against fire. Right, keep your eyes on, because I think there's another one coming up here. Did last time. Okay, only one's come up here. Last time there was a second one came up here as well. I'm sure there's going to be one around. There he is.
What was that? You can't hide from me.
Trying to hide. This guy is a lord, so I bet he's more difficult to kill, isn't he? But
out of my way!
I'm trying to shoot him where he hasn't got a shield up. He's got a shield up, but I'm aiming for the legs. I'll try and take him down where I can. Well, take him down, take him down. Boom. Finish him off. There we go. Bone meal, gold, iron arrow. He's got to have some good stuff in him. He was a lord, surely. No. Well, he's got this. Ancient Sword of Frost. Target takes 10 frost damage. Okay, can we take that? We can. Right, let's save again. Because I'm worried we're going to get killed again. There we go. Light armor is increased. That's why it's always important to read any book you ever find on this game. Here's something. There it is. He just legged it. Come on. I'm trying to kill him. And he's legged it. I knew he was going to come around this side. This guy's got no chill though, has he? The thing's running from him, legging it, and he's just like going for it. Okay. Do you want to go up the stairs? I feel like the stairs could be the best place. Oh, there's shouts on the wall there. Wow, look at the stuff in here. An elven greatsword. Some really good stuff in here. We're carrying too much stuff now, but that elven greatsword, how good was that? 23 damage. Okay, we're going to put the elven dagger, but that only weighs 4. That's not enough, is it? Okay. Dwarven mace. 190. We want to keep that though, don't we? For our armor set. No, we put it in there. Screw it, right. Yeah, there's a shout on the wall there. There is a shout on the wall, okay. We're going to learn a new shout, that's good. That's why the music's changed, I assume. I'm just looking down there to see if there's any more Draugrs that are going to jump out on us. Doesn't look like there is, but... There we go. What is it going to be we're learning? What is it we're going to learn? Weapon disarm. Okay, disarm's a pretty good one. Who are you? Oh, you're him, okay. I panicked there for a second. Disarm's a good one.
Death will be my triumph! Your life is mine!
Thank you. Pretty sure I shot him straight through the face with my arrow as well. Good. Right, looks like we need to go this way. Yeah, maybe we should learn some shouts as well, because that seems like a good way to go. Ah. We had one of these before, didn't we? But unless we know what the cipher is... Your follower cannot accompany you here. Okay. That's Lydia then, okay.
Ah, it's one of the infamous Nordic puzzle doors. How quaint. Without the matching claw, they're normally impossible to open. Since I'm certain Carlia already did away with it, we're on our own. Fortunately, these doors have a weakness if you know how to exploit it. Quite simple, really. Carlia is close, I'm certain of it. Now let's get moving.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the end now. Sort of backing away and allowing anything that's going to come out there to come towards us. This looks like the final chamber. But what's in here? I've just been shot by this arrow, haven't I? Shot with a poison arrow to the heart. Busting out the... There we go, we found Carlia at least. Being found by being shot in the neck by a poison arrow doesn't hurt though.
Do you honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Carlia. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Haunting Room Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough, otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as Nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Carlia. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
Is he the bad guy in this? I'm getting confused here. I think we're dying.
I'm no fool, Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence, but I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
Oh, she's gone invisible. I can see waviness. Please tell me you've got an antidote on you, mate.
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself. Carlia has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place. But do you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because of you. Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
He's a bad guy. What? So he killed Gallus, and now he's trying to kill us. Well, he thinks he has killed us already. Many spies of Bear Rome. Oh god, that was terrible, wasn't it? That was really bad. Many species of bear roam Skyrim. My god. Is this going to be
Easy.
Carlia?
Easy.
Yeah.
Don't get up so quickly.
I
How
thought
are
it
you
might be.
feeling? No, I saved your life. My arrow was tipped with a unique paralytic poison. It slowed your heart and kept you from bleeding out. Had I intended to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation. My original intention was to use that arrow on Mercer, but I never had a clear shot. I made a split-second decision to get you out of the
we'll have to
way,
stop this conversation.
prevented your death.
Where's Lydia?
I promise you, the thought crossed my mind. The poison on that arrow took me a year to perfect. I only had enough for a single shot. All I had hoped was to capture Mercer alive. Mercer must be brought before the Guild to answer for what he's done. He needs to pay for Gallus's murder. My purpose in using Snowvale Sanctum to ambush Mercer wasn't simply for irony's sake. Before both of you arrived, I recovered a journal from Gallus's remains. I suspect the information we need is written inside. I wish I knew. The journal is written in some sort of language I've never seen before. Enther. Gallus's friend at the College of Winterhold. Of course. It's the only outsider Gallus trusted with the knowledge of his Nightingale identity. There were three of us. Myself, Gallus, and Mercer. We were an anonymous splinter of the Thieves Guild in Riften. Perhaps I'll tell you more about it later. Right now, you need to head for Winterhold with the journal and get the translation. Here,
Okay.
take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey.
Aversion to magic added, poison added. Okay, hard answers.
Mercer lied to the Guild, branded me a murderer, and slandered my name across his network of contacts. For 25 years I ran, never sleeping in the same place twice and carefully covering my tracks. Mercer doesn't need to die. He needs to feel the cold sting of fate as his life crumbles in front of him and he's hunted by the Guild. I can promise you, if it comes to that, and my back's to the wall, I won't hesitate. He was a scholar, a master thief, and a natural leader. Everyone respected him and followed him without question. It was Gallus who inducted me into the Nightingales and honed my skills to a razor-sharp point. I owe everything to him. We were very close. Gallus once said he felt comfortable around me, able to let his guard down. I can't help but think that I'm responsible for what happened to him. I'm afraid not. There are preparations to make, and Gallus's remains to lay to rest. I promise to join you there as soon as I can.
Okay, I quite like Carla. I don't know why. I've never seen her before, but I've got a feeling that she's bloody strong. So if she can become our psychic at some point, I think that's a good idea. Because it would be handy to have Lydia back where we can get some use out of her in the house. Because that sounded awful, didn't it? Obviously, she's a house Carl, so she can do all of the decorations for us, get all the building correct, and put all this stuff in that we need, which I think is a good thing to do. So if we can have another companion, that might be a good thing to do, really. That was a load of confusing sentences, wasn't it? I could do with seeing a vendor if there is one somewhere, though.
What do you need?
I need a vendor. Sure, there is one.
Codlac Whitemane is in a better place now. For is there any place better than Southern Val?
I used to be an adventurer.
Okay, you're just going to talk crap to me. I'm just going to wander around quickly to see if I can find a vendor that I can sell a few bits to. This is just someone's house, isn't it? Yeah, Cadlar's house. This is a house that's been destroyed. I'm sure there's a story to go with that. Normally isn't these sort of games, and everyone's been destroyed as well. Maybe something to do with dragons, maybe. I can't see a vendor very close. Maybe there is one in the main part of the city. I will just go and speak to this guy now and see what he says. Reminds me about Harry Potter, just the house half destroyed in the snow. Or is this actually the? No, this is the pub, isn't it? The Frozen Hearth. Right, so you might hear me playing my paper a minute ago. I'm just literally turning the pages so I can mark off the fact that we've done that quest for the Theieves Guild.
I ever complained about Riften being cold.
It was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
Unless you're
Can I
bringing
help you
me
with any?
another round.
Carlia.
Keep walking.
Then she's finally found it. Do you have Gallus's journal?
This is why people have a problem with your college.
Problem? Let me see it. Ah, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language.
What of it?
No. However, I know someone who might. The court wizard of Markarth, Calselmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated. Word of warning. Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy.
Okay.
Besides the fact that there are only a handful of people in Tamriel that even recognize the language, I'm fairly certain he was planning some sort of a heist that involved a deep understanding of the Falmer language. Sadly, we never had the opportunity to speak about the details. Ironically, I pointed him in the same direction I pointed you, to Markarth and Calselmo. I'm only hoping whatever means he used to learn the language will still be available to you.
Okay.
In the time before man, they were known as the Snow Elves. They lived in the sunlight and had a very prosperous society. Like the Altmer? Yes, I would say their culture quite possibly rivaled our own. The Nords went to war with the Falmer in the First Era. Killed them by the thousands to drive them from their snowy homeland. The Falmer retreated underground and forged an uneasy alliance with the dwarves who ended up betraying them. This betrayal made them what they are now, horrible, blind monstrosities with a burning hatred of any but their own kind.
I believe he was suggesting their presence causes the...
Well, then he's welcome to eat and drink at home, isn't he?
Good. I lost more than a few acquaintances to the Falmer, and I wish to see them avenged. If you wish to learn more about them, you're welcome to my tome on the subject. Should be on my table.
Okay. So we're gonna get a mission. That's why I like to talk to these people quite a lot, because you generally do gain extra missions and so forth about it, and extra details as well, which is always useful.
Killed. I suppose that risk always coexisted with his line of work. I just never thought his luck would run out. For the thrill, of course. He was quite clear that he felt more in his element climbing through a window rather than hunched over a dusty tome. Ah, yes, quite an amusing anecdote, actually. I caught him trying to break into my laboratory. I was about to show him the error of his ways when he made a curiously astute comment about my research notes. I was astounded and in turn led to a conversation. Who would have imagined it would lead to such a strong friendship? Calcelmo is stubborn as a mule. Be careful when you speak to him.
So apparently we can look at the book on his table. Has that gone into our quest list? Miscellaneous. Hasn't gone on the quest list, but where?
Gonna let Ranmir drink himself into
Where would that be? The book on his table.
Be enough.
As long as he keeps paying, I suppose. He keeps reselling.
Can I help you with anything else?
Oh, are you sure of that? I think Birna might disagree with you.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just...
In the time before man, they were known
Yeah,
as
we know
the
that,
Snow
yeah.
Elves.
Stay out of it.
They
Yeah,
lived
we
in
know
the
that.
sunlight and had a... In the time before man, they were known as the Snow Elves.
Oh, I've got to listen to
They
the whole
lived
thing.
in the
have I?
sunlight and had a very prosperous society. Can I help you with that? In the time before man, they were known as... Like the Altmer? The Nords went to war with the Falmer. The Falmer retreated. This betrayal made them what they are now. Horrible. Good, I lost more than a few acquaintances to the Falmer, and I wish to see them avenged. If you wish to learn more about them, you're welcome to my tome on the subject. Should be on my table.
Enfear's tome, then. Let's Google Enfear's. Enfear's. I've done that wrong, haven't I? Enfear's tome. Where is it?
He's been complaining about our customers again.
What of it? It's ours.
Come on.
And they cause him no harm.
Come on. There we go. It's loading. I just want to know where the tome is, and I can read it then.
Well, then he's welcome to eat and
La
drink.
di la di la di la di la. Where is his tome then? He's sells stuff as well. And the Book of Falmer. And that probably is it, isn't it? The Book of Falmer. Let's see where that is. It said it was on his table, but
Unless
no,
you're bringing me another round, you can just keep...
unless it's in one of these little rooms. Ah, is that it? No. Maybe this isn't his table. It's a random skull.
My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by.
Doesn't say. Does not say on the internet. Is that the one? Nope.
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Is there what room he's staying
Can I
in?
help you with anything else?
There you go. Well, this is your room, but where's the book?
Can I help
Okay.
you with anything else?
You said there was a book on your table, and I
Mages
can't see a
don't let
book
us
on your
go to
table.
college. They said it's not safe in there.
No, I give up then. I'll keep an eye on it. I'm sure it'll be a side quest on my quest list, so we'll come back to it later on at some point. But we need now to
Can I
go
help you with
to.
anything else? Huh?
You can move out the way.
It's
Yeah.
not like there's anything to do here but drink anyway.
Right, there we go. So that's annoying, that one. Hang on a minute. No, just as I come out, I found it. Right. It's downstairs in the cellar, tight at the Falmer's study. There's a cellar in this place, and is there? How do you get down to the cellar?
Aster says his pa says the college makes lots of bad things happen. But the mages I've seen look nice.
Dagor and I have an understanding. He gives me privacy, and I make sure my experiments don't blow up his inn.
Where's the cellar? Ah, cellar. Here we go.
Are we running low on meat?
Here we go. Yeah, I just want to read it because I'm sure it'll give us some sort of mission. And if it's hunting them down... So this is where he lives in, is it down here? So I'm looking for a book on a table. The Falmer, there we go. The Book of Falmer, right. Is that giving us anything? It's giving us no missions though. That was a complete waste of time, wasn't it? Yeah, nothing there at all. You can read the book apparently, but because it hasn't put anything on our quest list, I'll just ignore it for now. Bit of a waste of time that really, I do apologise. I sort of just latched onto that little phrase, oh, the book downstairs if you want to learn more and you can hunt them down, and I thought, you know what, that sounds like something that could be interesting, but it seems like there's nothing there.
The mages don't let us go in the college. They said it's not safe.
Stuck again. Right, here we go. We can fast travel over now. And where are we going to anyway? Where are we going to? We're going to a guy in Markar. We haven't been to Markar yet. Okay. We need to do that. We need to try and find the stables here then. Because there will then be a guy who can take us there, hopefully. This is the way into the city, isn't it? This is the way into Markar. Oh, this is the way into the guild, isn't it? Because we did come this way before, didn't we?
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damn shopkeepers.
Is there going to be a stables around here? So I'm not walking to Markar. You can bugger off. I'm going to end up fast travelling to somewhere, aren't I? Fast travelling to somewhere, and then getting the bit over by the looks of it. There's definitely nothing here, is there? It's really weird. I'm sure there normally is stables. I must have just come out the wrong way. Look at that abyss of snow over there, though. That's terrifying. Stuff out there would kill you off in no time, wouldn't it? No stables there. Okay, well, we're at the 27-minute mark anyway, so we might call that it for an episode. We've learnt a lot in this one. We've learnt a lot about the Thieves Guild. That was a real big twist there, that it turns out that it wasn't Carlia who's the bad guy in all this. It's actually the guy we came with who tried to kill us. So once we've got this book sorted, I imagine we're going to have him dethroned, and then
Try to hide it all you want.
basically, the way this game has gone in the past, I should imagine we'll end up taking over the Thieves Guild ourselves. I'm sure that's what happens. That's what happened in the Companions, and I think that's what happens in all the different little sects. So I'm pretty sure we'll be end up doing that. Of course, as always, if you have enjoyed this episode, then please do let me know by hitting that like button. It does really help me out. And of course, if you are new around here and you would like to see some more, then please hit that subscribe button as well. I've been Chappy Gamer. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in a couple of days' time for some more Skyrim.